gotta be kidding me. Where did it originate from? Oh fuck, it's up here too where we're gonna be. So we're gonna have to wait for this to go. There's a whole bunch of polluted oxygen up here too. Shit. Alright. Let's get these deodorizers in so that we can get rid of this slime lung. There's a lot of polluted oxygen up here. Oh, it's gonna spread into this thing. It's already spread into here as well. It's gonna take a little while to get rid of it. I mean, we're gonna just vent it all out in a second, but still. So is this all ready to go too? It looks like the last of it's been done. So we should be able to insulate this as well. And then get this bad boy up and running. And we'll just eat up all of this polluted oxygen. I don't know where this came from. Look, it's nice and cool around here. Look how cold it is. We're cooling it right down, baby. Okay. Oh shit! I didn't put in this last Weezewort, and I have it too. Okay. All right, so that's the gas vent. Once we get plastic, we can replace this with like a high pressure one, right? But for now, it's gonna have to do. Fuck, I don't even know if this is gonna work. We're just gonna have to see. There's gonna be some polluted oxygen coming out of this as well, right? It's not gonna just be steam. Polluted oxygen is just gonna sit at the top, I guess, and go nowhere. I mean, we can maybe put another pump in here to keep it clean. I don't know. It might get a little bit dirty in here, so let's do this. Okay, and then hopefully the slime lung is... Oh my god. It's everywhere. There's polluted oxygen all over the place here. Alright. Let's get some deodorizers set up here to clean up all this. Where does it all come from? Is there one of those little, like, one-eyed guys running around or something? There's fucking tons of this shit. Look at all these mess of gases. There's fucking gas everywhere. It's crazy. Okay, we're almost ready to go here and try this water. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're about to see. And we might end up polluting our water here as well. I'm not sure. Let's switch it on and see how it goes. Because look at this. Look at all of this unbreathable steam that we have in here. It's insane. It is insane. Okay, that's in. So let's insulate this. Fuck, I love this game. It's so much fun to just tinker with stuff, isn't it? No? Save. I think it just did save. It's gonna save, like, right now, isn't it? There's a lot of pressure in here. If we open this up, do you think the whole thing is gonna blow? Germ screen. That's fine. It saves in the morning. It's fine. Yeah, we've had an outbreak. I don't know how this got... We must have dug into something up here or something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? If only it had conveyors, it'd be perfect. And we can get conveyors. There's conveyors. We have people that can almost do the jobs and stuff too. Ciro, you're 41% into your ranching career. Groundskeeper Blake Dodge, 57%. Steampunk 360. Steampunk 360. You're never going to be doing research anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Have you done any of these yet? You can do architect. Alright, Steampunk 360. We're going to teach you how to do some mining. And Mubinsky, have you done this yet? Okay, Mubinsky, we're gonna put you into courier. Levo Doom, what about you, Levo Doom? Can you do this yet? You've already mastered Apprentice Miner. That's incredible. That's incredible, Levo Doom. So hang on a second. Does that mean that you can then become a miner just like Mubinsky? Then we'll have 2. That's amazing. Okay, great. And Toto, who is done gophering, can do this now too. Can do courier. Okay, cool. All right, that's job sorted out. All right, we should be switching this bad boy on. I think Blake Dodge might be coming down here to do it. He moves a little bit faster in his suit now. Blake Dodge might die here. No, he didn't die. Thank God. So it's disabled by the automation grid. So we want to say that current pressure, if it's above 100 kilograms. So hang on, why is this inactive? Why is it? I guess that works too, right? Okay. Here comes the steam. I think. The pipe is blocked. Oh shit. What happened to this? Is it too hot? It's broken. Cold damage on all of the pipes. Is it because the temperature is just changing too quick? It's an insulated gas pipe though. The wrong pipe. It's because it's cooling down and now it's leaking everywhere. I mean, it's not so bad that it leaks everywhere, but so what's the best way to what's the best stuff to use for these pipes then? And what are we using right now? Granite? The pipes themselves are cold. You turn the steam into water. There's water in the engine room. That's okay. So how do we get hot steam to stay super hot inside the pipes without breaking? So it broke here because I guess it turned into water at that point. Can I take you on a quick tour of the base? Yeah, I can actually. Use abyssalite so its temperature won't change. Obsidian pipes. Oh yeah, I guess we want them to be thermally reactive, right? Carries gas with minimal change in temperature. Okay, let's try it with thermally reactive pipes then. Okay, and then let's just turn this thing off. Okay, so we've turned off the pump. We've got water all over the damn place. All of the pipes are damaged. Oh, is it because we're... It's because we're repairing it with obsidian? I want the opposite of thermally reactive. Do I? I had that and it didn't work. So what's the deal then? We can't use abyssalite because we're not going to be able to use abyssalite in the next update, right? So it's not going to work. So what do I want then? Slow heating? What did we make it out of? Granite? Don't forget the tour. Well, I'm not doing the tour right now. I'm working on this. I want the opposite. You can use it now. What's going to happen to your abyssalite next update? Nothing that's in place already. It just means that you can't. So what? Can you still make pipes out of abyssalite in the next update? You just can't use it as like you just can't make tiles with it anymore, or insulated tiles. Does anyone know? And how come these pipes didn't work? The temperature, it didn't retain the super hot temperature. Thermally uncool. I'm gonna try it like this. So they're just making it granite again, though. Because the steam condensed into water and broke the gas pipes. I know, but how do I stop that from happening? I want the steam. Huh. Hey. Hey, a bit of steam made it to the... A turtle made it to the water. A turtle made it cold damage. So the contents of the pipe are 97 degrees steam. They get to here, and then it completely fucks up. 500 grams of steam. An insulated granite pipe. It's like, chat's saying that you can still use abyssalite. They're just moving it to another part of the tech tree before you can use it in the future. Alright, so should we try it then? You guys think that abyssalite's gonna work? Can I not? Is this working? I don't think that's worked. Is it because it's broken? Shouldn't I just be able to drag over it and replace it? Destroy the pipes first. Oh, are you serious? I'm not destroying the fucking pipes. Jesus. Destroy the pipes. For fuck's sake. You should just be able to replace them, like, then and there, right? We're leaking water everywhere. It's all this damage. Too much damage. So what's this? Automation wire gas bridge. An insulated gas pipe. That's a lot of damage. There's water in the animal ranch too. There's water everywhere. How did this water get in here? How did water get into the animal ranch? That is the question.
You're doing great, Dad!
Okay. We can start pumping this stuff out of here too. How's the slime lung doing? There's quite a few germs. There's quite a few slime lung germs in the air, but they'll die off after a while, right? There's none down here, so that's good. There's a little bit of chlorine down here now. Okay. Fine, we'll try abyss-like pipes then. Steam went up the ladder in the water pit, did it? How did steam go up this ladder? When it comes out of here, the Wheezewort should just be forcing it to turn into water, right? That's what we wanted it to do. Alright, so insulated pipes, abyssalite. So there's still a pipe back here. An insulated gas pipe. And there should be one here too. We deconstruct those. And then we go into this view here and deconstruct. So we gotta deconstruct this as well. So it might work with the abyssalite tiles. Okay, we're starting to empty this out too. The air pressure is too high around here. It's too much. Okay, good. All those jobs are done. Pretty much. That didn't take very long at all, did it? Okay, so this is insulated abyssalite tile now. Tile pipe, which will hopefully do the job. Zero, the death is dying a death in a pit of CO2. This is such a fucking mess. We have to sort this out. We'll sort it out after, okay? I promise. Alright, in the meantime, we're gonna pipe all of this oxygen out of here. How's this looking? It's getting there.
Hey Dad, I missed you. I haven't watched Live much since KSP, but I love your VODs on YouTube.
Oh.
Feed the chitlins with this money. Anthony.
Hey, thanks so much, Anthony. Skiller185. Thanks so much for the bits. I appreciate it. And Trass, thanks so much for the donation as well. I dreamed out drowning in an ocean made out of orange soda last night. It took me a while to work out. It was just a fantasy. Ha 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 ha. I get it. That's great. That's a really good one. So there's carbon dioxide down here and probably way too much oxygen here too, right? Which ain't the best. Means that it's gonna be harder to get all of this stuff out of here. We'll try our best to empty it out, but it doesn't have to be like totally empty, right? Should be fine.
Why am I giving you money on my birthday? I must be an idiot. Also, I need your expert advice. I swallowed an ice cube the other day and it hasn't came out yet. What should I do?
Elfield's 20. Have you tried tasting your own urine as well? You might be able to pick up a trace of the ice cube in your pee, and then you'll know where it's at in your body. That's my recommendation to you. Happy birthday as well, and thanks so much for the donation. I appreciate it. I would say just have a sip of your own piss. Give it a good chug. That's what they in medicine. That's a great way of, you know, checking to see if everything inside your body is doing what it's meant to be doing, right? So just take a nice big smelly yellow piss, take a big chug, and I think you'll be fine. I think you'll honestly you'll be fine. Yeah. Sips grills. That's what Bear would do out in the wilderness for sure. You know that he would be drinking a glass of piss, right? The minute something went wrong, that would be his first thing. His first thing would be, let's try the piss out. Let me taste my piss and I'll get back to you, let you know how it's going. All right, so this is insulated abyssalite gas pipe. Bing, bong, bing. All right, it's emptying out in here. Look, we're down to milligrams of unbreathable. Out here, we're full grams. Look, so we're almost vacuuming this. It might happen. Okay, good. We'll just keep that running for a minute. I don't think we can do much until we've... actually, it looks like the slime lung is out of here. It's just at the top here, so it's not too bad. I don't think that there's any, like, surprise slime lung down here. I love it when you do empty a room out of air though. Like the color thing, it just like goes blue and cold. It's really cool. I don't know if we're gonna be able to totally do it here, but we'll try our best. We gotta get these pipes and stuff running too, right? Fuck, there's so much steam in here. So the next dormancy is in 53 cycles. So we should be okay. Dowie to the rescue. What's the vacuum room for? We're gonna start producing oxygen in here pretty soon. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go here. So we want to deconstruct this, and we want to create a tile here to block this off. And then as soon as this is deconstructed, we kind of did this late in the day. We don't want a whole bunch of air seeping into here unnecessarily. We're just going to try to empty it out as much as we can. Looks like somebody's coming to do this. So we'll just keep running this and emptying it. Set this to priority 9 so that they come up and do this. Lover of sloths. Set this to priority 9 as well. And then set that to priority 9. And that should be us good. There's a little bit of oxygen in here. Actually, quite a bit got in. Holy crap. Okay, perfect. Oh, you know why? It's because this is running. Okay, so this needs to be at above 1,000 to work now. That's okay. There's still plenty of room for hydrogen in there. And then this needs to be above 500 to work now. Okay, and then we're ready to go. We'll do it tomorrow, though. We'll fill up the battery, ready to go. We'll pipe this in, and then we will... hey, look, this is almost done, too. We're gonna have, like, a double whammy here. We're gonna have a couple of things come online at the same goddamn time. You like that? I had a class today, and professor came in 30 minutes late to a 1-hour lecture. Nice. That's crazy. Learning is important. Yeah, you're right about that. It is. It is very important. Make sure that you learn all that you can about the boids and the bees and stuff as well. All very useful stuff. How's our groundskeeper Willie doing? Hey, look, lover of sloths can be a rancher now too. Morale of 9 with expectations of 12. Fuck it. It's easy mode, right? What's the worst that can happen? Look. We've got a massage table here as well, if they need to relieve a bit of stress. It should be fine. I'm 5 weeks away from being a doctor. Thank you for getting me through 5 years of school. Jakey the Kid. Holy shit, man. Good luck. That's crazy. That is crazy. You're gonna be a real life doctor? How the hell have you managed that? It's crazy. That is nuts. Congrats, man. That's really good. Can we like carbon skim? Or can we just like take this CO2 out of here and just pump it into space? We could set up a vent in space and get rid of our unwanted gases, right? We could just hook up a pipe to Suro's ass and then connect it to space so that he doesn't fart in the base. That would be good too, right? No? Just me? I have actual doctors watching my stream. I know, it's crazy, right? It must make them feel extra smart watching me play video games. Okay, I think we're almost good to go here. All we gotta do is get some insulated pipe hooked up to, well, the base, which is already like really full, okay? So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pipe it just directly into here. Like so. With a nice iron gas vent. Okay, so the mess hall is gonna have some sweet, sweet air pumped into it. This is less place for it to travel to, right? It'll be more energy efficient. Good job. Great job. Good job. Hey, look, they're having a chit-chat through the wall. How does that work? How does that work? Oh, yeah, we still haven't wired this up. 960. We need another transformer, don't we? We need to make another circuit, which is kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, but we need it. Okay, fine. We pipe it through. Actually, you know what? We'll have this like gap here. Like this is fine.
Are you likely to turn down the text-to-speech cost ever? I remember the good old days of my summer car when it was $2 a pop. Let me tell my life story on here about how you've helped me through depression so Reddit gets annoyed. Okay, sleeping time. Good night, Dad Anthony.
Oh, thanks, Anthony. We might lower it again at some point, I guess. It just depends on... Last time it was lowered, it was annoying, though, right? It was super annoying. We had a lot of people donating and doing, like, the sprinkler sounds and stuff like that. There's no real way to filter out sprinkler sounds, is there? No? It was unbearable? It was too much? It was too much? Okay. Fine, then. Alright, so that's ready to go. All we need now is this transformer for any other electronics that we're going to set up over here. So we're going to have this other circuit, right? Get this set up. So we want power. Look at these batteries. Holy shit, this is crazy, right? Let's put this like that. Let's get the heavy wire plate thing in here too. We'll make it out of iron. Oh crap. Look what I have done. Look what I've done. We can't do this. We can't do this now. Jeez, that's annoying. Okay, we're just gonna cheat a little bit. Fuck. Fuck, I've really gone and done it now, chat. Look, I didn't leave enough space. I didn't leave enough. You know what? It's not too late. Let me cancel all this crap. Hang on a second. It ain't too late. It's never too late. Okay, let's get rid of all this. The base is gonna look like a mess, right? We don't want it to look like a mess. Not just yet, anyway. Man, it's taken them a long time to deliver this abyss light. They must have to go pick it up, like, out here somewhere. Can we get a base tour? Oh yeah, okay, we'll do a base tour while they're sleeping, okay? All right, so we started off at the portal here. We've got storage under here. We got a bathroom here with 2 toilets and a shower and 2 sinks. This was the first living quarters up here. This is the computer room, which is no longer used. We've researched everything. We're just waiting for a telescope so that we can do 2 more researches. We've got some farms up here, a med bay that's not quite finished, a mess hall for people to eat in, except for one person is not allowed to eat in here because there's not enough tables. Some more sort of impromptu farms just because we were running out of food at one point, but now we've got tons of food. It's crazy. We've got this airlock here, which is not done. It's just temporary. We're gonna like fix it up because we are sort of accepting gases that we don't want into the base, which is kind of annoying. So we're gonna sort that out. We also have some rooms for forging these suits that go into here, and then we have this rock granulator, which we've never needed to use because we have refined metal spewing out of this golden volcano all the damn time, which is great. So we could probably just deconstruct that eventually. We have some power over here, which filters off into circuits for stuff around the base. We have our big piss pit here. This is where all of our piss water goes. We made a cooling chamber for oxygen, which is being produced down here inefficiently. So the stuff that we're working on right now is hopefully going to make that more efficient, and then we can get rid of this. It'll be good. And then we also have this geyser, a cool steam vent. It's not very cool though. It's 100 degrees in this chamber. It's all insulated. What we're working on now is we're trying to get this steam piped up to here to then turn into water to fill up this water reservoir, which is close to the base. So we're doing that as well. And this is all just transformers and batteries and shit for this system here, which we're going to eventually rip out. What else? This was meant to be a chlorine chamber, but all the bleach stone is disappearing and not enough chlorine is coming out of here because we didn't bother to pump out all of the air. So there's that as well. We have some backup water here, which is from the start of the game. We didn't tap that yet. And up here we have a natural gas geyser, which emits natural gas, funnily enough. Lots of it. These things pump the natural gas into these natural gas generators, which are controlled by this smart battery so that when it dips below a certain amount of charge, these things activate again, and it's a bit more efficient.
This is for old time's sake and the last of my disposable income for a few months.
That's all of it.
I love you, man. PS 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 PS
Why does it slow down and why does it slow down and go fast again? Listen, we also dug up here to the surface, which we've seen a little bit of. Look, there's a reception desk and an elevator here. And space. We haven't really done much up here yet. And we've also dug down to the bottom where there's magma, liquid magma, and a bunch of crude oil, which we're going to end up tapping pretty soon so that we can make plastic. But we're going to get all of this up and running before that happens. Hey, Skiller185, thanks again for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, honestly. And thanks for all of the PS as well. That's great. So we want to leave a gap here, and then we want to have this like this instead, and then like that, so that this can be. So this will just be like a through way with the wire thing. Okay, that's the idea for that. Okay. So we need the join plate to go here, like so. We can't build it here yet. We're also going to need to build the batteries and the small power transformer as well. We're going to put this bad boy in here. Let's get this wired up. Not with conductive wire though. So we'll have this wired like this. and then like that as well. And then this can go into the base, in and around the base. Is it gonna go around the base? 960. 960. Yeah, you know what? We want it on this circuit here. We want it, we definitely want it on this circuit, right? So 960. So we'll take the massage table off of this circuit and put it onto its own circuit. That's insane. Okay, we'll do it though. Okay, good. So that's fine. So we're just gonna wait for these jobs to finish up, and then we can Hey, did you know that if you press H, it takes you back to your portal? I didn't know that. It's nuts. Like if we're up here and we press H. Oh, that's cool. That's really good. So in case you ever get lost in your own base, which, you know, could happen. Could happen to the best of us. Don't judge. I can't believe how much we've dug out. This base is humongous. Who put a ladder in your piss pit? There was an exosuit machine on that circuit as well. Oh, was there? Okay, we'll sort that out. I don't like that. Oh, yeah, I see. How much is that? It's because it's on... I see. That's okay, actually. It's because this circuit is full. Because we've got this thing on it. I mean, we could try to sort it out. We're 840. 240. 960. So if we put this on this circuit instead... So that's 840. So that takes us up to 960. That's taking this one down to 840. So then we can have this one go back up to 960. Like this. That's fine. We're without a little bit of power. We've made all of these out of gold. What am I using now for wires? Iron. Okay, that's even better. There's a lot of iron out there. Did I press Alt F4 to win instantly? Yes, I did. There's a wiring fault. We need a wire bridge. Where was the wiring fault? Wiring fault. Need a wire bridge. We got the wire bridges. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. We screwed up the whole thing here. You're right. We did need a bridge. Crap. The whole system is offline, but luckily we've got batteries. We're on emergency power right now. That's good. Okay, great. We'll get the trunk back in and then we should be fine. We also need to hook up this stuff here too, don't we? So we want the heavy watt join plate thing here, like that. And then we want the wire to go up like that. And then in here like this. And we want to dig out this piece of sand that's in the way too. Okay, so this is ready to go. The pipe is blocked though. So we should be good to liquid pipe connect to this and get this bad boy up and running. Let's see how it performs. Let's watch it working in the ventilation overlay. Okay, so far nothing is triggered. Is this all right? 1,000? Yes. Okay, so we're now pumping, I think, oxygen. So this is the first bit of oxygen coming out of here. The oxygen in the pipe at this point is at 17 degrees. Which is already cooler than in our big coil. Right? And it's only going to get colder and colder in here. it's going to start off a little bit hotter, but once we start getting some of this hydrogen pumped down into this chamber, so it's not going to be self-powered just yet, okay? The way this works is we're going to have to top it up with the wheel a little bit. We're going to collect up a bunch of hydrogen in here, okay? Once the pump activates, it's going to pump hydrogen, but it's going to prefer the bridge rather than like this outflow. So with this bridge here, it means that the hydrogen is going to come down here, fill this chamber. Once this chamber is full, we'll have a bunch of hydrogen backed up in the pipe here, but then the bridge will be full, so then it'll prefer to go into the actual generator, right? And then we'll have like a little bit of backlog of hydrogen because the generator will turn off once this is below. So it goes on standby at 100, and then it'll activate again at 25, but actually it could be a bit lower. It could be like 20. And then that'll fill it back up. So once the whole thing is like, after we've sort of manually like gotten the system up and running, then it'll be like totally self-sufficient. Why am I pumping hydrogen in? I'm not. I shouldn't be anyway. Am I pumping hydrogen in? No, it's all oxygen. Hydrogen's going to go into the generator, right? Why are we pumping hydrogen into this chamber? Because the hydrogen in the air, we can cool it right down with these Weezworts. So it'll be even colder in here, which means that the air inside the pipes...
Recommendation. Wish me luck, baby shark. Do 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 baby shark. Do 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 baby shark. Do 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 baby shark. Mommy shark. Do 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 mommy shark. Do 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 do.
That worked out really well, Gorgonite. That's really good. Thanks so much for the donation. I appreciate it. So hydrogen in this room will get cooled down by the Weezworts, right? And then this room will just be really cold. And then because we have these radiant pipes, the oxygen inside the pipes will get even colder as well. And especially in a situation like this where it's just sitting in here, it's going to be really frosty. And then it'll cool down the whole base. You see what I mean? So this triggers... when the hydrogen in here, or whatever air is in here, is going to be hydrogen, because the hydrogen floats to the top, the oxygen will get pushed to the bottom, and then it'll start, there'll be some oxygen coming out of here, but it'll be mostly hydrogen. And then we do it this way as well to fill this chamber, so that we push out any like oxygen that's up here, so that it doesn't go into the generator as well, right? And then it should be fine. It'll just take a little while for this to happen. Oh, did I make the ranch yet? Yeah, I did. It's crappy though. We're gonna redo it. We're gonna set up a better Dreco ranch somewhere else that's not attached to the base. We might have like some extra oxygen coming out of here, so we might be able to do it that way. These pipes are all done too. No, they're not. They're almost done. Okay. This is the abyssalite insulated pipe now. So what, have they changed the have they made a change to the update whereby abyssalite is just something that you research much later on instead? Did I design this myself? No, I didn't. I copied this off somebody on the internet. But he uses he used like a whole bunch of different stuff. Like he had some metal in here, which I haven't used, and he had like a bunch of like these thermal, what are they, like temperature shift plates or something. I don't even know where those are, and I don't know how. Temp shift plates. He had a whole bunch of temp shift plates in behind here as well. I don't know if it's necessary though. And the gas bridge thing, I don't think he was pumping hydrogen into here. I think excess hydrogen was being like pumped out of the chamber as well. So a couple of little changes, right? But this like this compact design and everything else, like the Weezworts and stuff, is all his as well. Let me see what his name is actually, because it doesn't seem fair to like just copy a guy and not say who it is. He's on the forums. He's on the Oxygen Not Included forums, and he's known as Q Quasar. All right, this is he posted this on February 13th. Okay, and this is his design with a couple of modifications. Also, the design that he has on the forum is like the other way around. I wanted to build it this way, so I put it like the other way around. But his name is Q Quasar. So Q Quasar, thanks. It's a great design, and so far it works as well. So there you go. Yeah, good. Yeah, you're John Cena. Okay, that's nice. Oh, it was you. All right, the brew pod. Fucking great design, man. Thanks so much. No, airflow tiles in the eating room. Airflow tiles in the eating room. Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, going up into the med bay. Let's do that. Okay, good. I mean, we could eat all of this carbon dioxide because it's not going anywhere. It's trapped inside the base now, isn't it? Okay, is this ready to go? Because we don't even need somebody down here to do this, right? We can just do this. So we want this to be above, below 133 kilograms. All right, here comes the steam. How's it? It used to break around here. So the steam in the pipes is 98 degrees right now. And it seems to be holding. Still 98 degrees. So as soon as it pops out of here, we'll hopefully cool it right down. Ah, look. There's water dripping out. We're dripping water into here. I don't know like how much, but it's happening. It worked. Oh, that's great. That is really good. Hey, wait, the air pressure's too high. I know. We're gonna have to get a whatchamacallit after a while. Once we get some plastic, right? Okay, so has this started pumping hydrogen yet? Not even. Not even. Okay. It's getting there, though. We really need to pump more of this oxygen out, right? Because it's not going anywhere right now.
You're doing great, Dad.
Where else do we need oxygen?
Hi, Sims.
The base is
I
totally
don't know
full.
where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises in songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time.
I ain't
Here
wasted.
I go again.
Here
Love
I
you'll
go
also
again.
chat, mostly.
Again on my own. Ba-ba-do-do. Going down the only road I've ever known. We have so much oxygen. I guess you could say that oxygen was included after all. But I can't even pump more oxygen into the base. It's crazy. The pressure is too high. Oh, yeah. You like that one? That was fucking really good, wasn't it? Jeez. Having said that, though, there's still room down here for some oxygen and in here as well. So I don't know why. Maybe we just need to like vent it out a bit better or something. Maybe my ventilation is not the best. Maybe we could do with having like a vent down here. I'll tell you what. Let's pump into here as well. Just to really help it along, you know? Does that make sense? Does that make any sense to you guys or not really? Oxygen is DLC. Check the slime lung. Yeah, that's fine. There's none in the pipes or anything. It's just, it seems to have just accumulated up here. So, I mean, we can live with that for now. It's going down too. It'll die. Well, I say that. There's still some polluted oxygen like up at the top here. There's still a little bit of polluted oxygen up at the top. Okay, I'm doing it, boys. I'm deodorizing it. Why not? Alright, this is good. So there's a bunch of steam actually collecting out here now, which is going to heat up the base a little bit. But luckily we've got these insulated abyssalite tiles absorbing up all of this heat. Uh-oh. Weezwort, you gotta do better, look. You gotta cool it down faster. Pardon me, it's getting too hot. We might need some more Weezworts in here. We don't want a collection of steam forming in here, do we? Although it doesn't seem too bad. God, that's a lot of steam. Holy crap, there's a lot of steam in there. Another Wheezy Weezwort. It's not easy for the Wheezy. No, I don't think it is easy for the Wheezy. I think you're right about that. I don't think that this Wheezy finds it easy. He's doing a pretty good job, though. So it's like a really slow uptick of water, which is good too, right? This is full, so we're not going to pump out too much water from here either. So that's good. Perfect. Man, that's great. I'm glad that this steam thing worked, and also this is coming along now too, isn't it? Aha. Okay, hydrogen is pumping now. Good. So the hydrogen is coming out of the vent down here, and it's gonna fill this room. Look at how nice and cold it is in here. Perfect. Okay, and then eventually it'll get to a point, once the generator is just full of hydrogen at all times, we can walk away from it. We can leave it behind. Have a valve to control the amount of steam that I pump in. I could do that, actually. I've never made a valve before. Maybe this could be a good chance to do it. A gas valve controls the gas volume permitted through pipes. So where would I want to do this? Like out here. Where do I want to put a gas valve? Close to the exit vent. What, like just in here or something? Okay, hang on a sec then. So I want insulated abyssalate here too. We're gonna have a bit of a mess here. A bit of water is gonna fall down here, but it's okay. It can collect up with the rest of the water that fell down here. Okay, let's try this out. We'll try out this gas valve. I've never built one before, so... Wait, do we have to build the gas valve out of something specific? Or no, it's just iron.
You're doing great.
Is it gonna melt? Enjoy my Vaseline on toast. Okay, I will. Hey, Suchin Clown, thanks so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Also, Gorgonite, thanks again as well. And Bourgeois Hamburgers, thanks so much for the donation. Sips Charles Joseph's dad here. He's getting to be a big boy now. Remember when he was in CK2? Time flies. He just turned 1 and got a bottomless pit for his stomach. Love listening to the streams. Keeps us occupied while Mama's at work. Thanks from China. Charles Joseph. He's a year already. That's crazy. That is crazy. Holy shit. Time does fly. That's nuts. Oxygen overlay. Thanks so much, man. I hope you're doing well coping with a 1-year-old as well. It's not easy, is it? It's good fun though. Fuck. Look, the base is just full of oxygen, guys. I didn't even think we really needed this. Well, maybe it's time then. What's that for the suits? Maybe it's time to get rid of one of these things. Maybe now is the time to get rid of one of these. While the base is like flush with oxygens, and then we can get this flowing a bit better, right? This one is still gonna output to the base. The bottom one is still gonna output to the base, but it's also going to output to the suits primarily, right? So that's fine. Okay. So we want to like join these ones together then, I guess, with just a normal gas pipe. And that means that we can get rid of all of these other pipes down here too. So we can start decommissioning the old system. So we can deconstruct this gas bridge and this pipe as well. Okay, good. No. Is everything gonna blow up now? No, of course not. It's fine. Everybody is just going to suffocate to death. Big difference. It's a big difference. It's a huge difference. So we want to start getting rid of these pipes as well. This is just gonna dump oxygen into the base, right? And then get rid of these vents. That's a lot of gerbs. Oh man, they did a good job on all these gerbs though. All these gerbs are done now. What are we waiting for? Iron ore. We've got an unreachable dig here too. What the hell? How? Okay, we'll sort it out. What does a tropical pacu do? Every organism in the known universe finds the pacu extremely delicious. His diet is algae, and he excretes polluted dirt. We have to feed him algae. I guess we could do that. We can make slime into algae, and we probably still have a little bit of algae stored from before, right? Not in raw metal though. Did I record with the Hat Boys? No, we're doing it on Friday instead. Cause I had to do some other shit on yesterday morning. So we're gonna do it on Friday instead. But the plan is to do I think. Oh, here we go. Look at all of this hydrogen. Okay, so once the chamber is full, and then once this like backlog fills up as well, then we're in great shape. But look at the temperature of the oxygen in the pipe now. 7 degrees. It's gonna be frosty. Look, it's coming out frosty as well. The base is gonna be nice and cold after all this is done. It's gonna be great. I'd expect this to be hotter over here, but it's not. Oh yeah, of course, because the steam is gone now. We gotta resume pumping the steam. The Weezwort can't cool steam below 100 degrees. Only other types of gas, so it's cooling the CO2, and that is cooling the steam. If there's too much steam, it stops working. All right, we'll let's get CO2 out of here, and let's get some hydrogen into here then. And then the hydrogen can cool the it can stay at the top here. Just find like a nice pocket of oh look, there's some right here. You can find a nice pocket of hydrogen and just pump it into here, right? That'd be good. So the Weezwort can't cool the steam. Interesting. so it'll build up. It'll build up over time. Huh.